Okay, we are live. So thank you, Fernanda, for joining me today. We're going to have a quick chat about your experience in the 90-day Nourish program. Sound good?
Sounds perfect.
So Fernanda has just recently finished up the program, worked with me over a period of 90 days. The program itself is to help you boost your energy and lose weight, but more importantly, it's to focus on healthy habits. So let's dive into Fernanda's experience in the 90-day Nourish. So what was life like before you joined the program? What were your struggles, or what was kind of your key reason that you wanted to get some help?
I think that the first thing that comes to my mind is accountability. So I saw the program was as an opportunity to work on me during 90 days and having you as a coach with a one-on-one calls every week. That really was my motivation, because I wanted to work with you since I met you, right? Since we start engaging through your Facebook page. So when I become part of your membership, like your membership client, I really saw the value of having you in a one-on-one. And you came up with this amazing package with a great value in terms of price and what we were going to get. So I saw that as an opportunity to continue my journey that I started 2 years ago with you, and having you in our one-on-one and learning a little bit more about how I can become a better version of myself.
I love that. And it's such an important reason to start putting yourself first. I know I've told you a lot of times that I'm really proud of you for deciding to take that step of prioritizing your health and prioritizing you. Was there anything in particular you were hoping to gain out of signing up for this program, as far as goals or any specifics within your health?
Yes. So to be honest, I have learned with you through the years that what we think it's the problem that we need to solve is just a consequence of something that we have, that we are struggling or we're dealing with, and we really don't know. So we think that we just want to lose weight, and we struggle with that because we go diet after diet, or we try to do our best and we don't lose the weight. So when we dive deeper into those 4 pillars that you're always reminding us, we understand that there's other things that are not working well for us, or we're not paying enough attention, that is causing those extra pounds. So I was looking for a little bit like having time to dive into what I was doing in terms of those 4 pillars, and how I could do better paying attention on my daily routines instead of just setting a goal for a couple of months. I wanted to be able to incorporate those good habits into my daily routines, and also understand how I was doing in all the other 4 pillars. And I did get that.
Yeah, I love that. And so over the period of 90 days, what were some of your favorite parts, or what did you experience that you really enjoyed?
I had a couple of aha moments, let's say that. One of them was when I did my journal. Like, I went and I did fill up my journal for like a month. And I was surprised that I was not drinking enough water, that I was sleeping less than 6 hours per day. And I found the connection between those 2 things and my mood and my energy levels. I also identify my cravings, what time of the day I was having those cravings. So following the journal was great for me, and having those conversations with you. The other aha moment was when you run the test that you did with us, and I was able to identify some symptoms that I really didn't pay attention before. And it wasn't until I was answering those questions that I realized, oh my God, I have that. Oh, I can see that. I feel that, right? So we have this amazing conversation during our one-on-one call that you suggest to me to pay more attention and talk with my doctor and go deep on those topics. And this is exactly what I'm doing now after I finish my 90 days. So those 2. Another thing that I really enjoyed was having you and having having the other person with me, that we're not alone in our journey. There's a lot of ladies out there that are, struggling the same things, wanted the same things. So it was nice to have not only accountability, but also a team and a support or a tribe that you can rely on while you are transitioning those 90 days.
Yeah, I love that. Let's look into things that maybe you didn't enjoy, because with an experience where you're really prioritizing your health and trying to do the work over 90 days, was there anything in particular that you found hard or that you did not like meet your expectations within the program?
Well, I said that if anything didn't work the way that I wanted, it's because it's my personal journey, right? It was my responsibility, because you always were there. The content is amazing. You deliver everything that I expected. I would say that we have to feel okay, or let's say, I don't want to be connected with the guilt, but I can say that we are human beings, and it's okay. We have, to feel not okay always. So I did have, during 90 days, life is life, and that I did have those moments, right? That I was feeling off or struggling with personal issues. So, but having those calls every Monday really allowed me to come back and to pay attention to my journey, no matter what was happening outside or with other parts of my life. That was the moment that I was able to come back. So that was the moment that I said, okay, I'm getting into the dark place. I'm not, meeting the expectations for this week, but that's okay. That is what it's life about. And I didn't join this to just achieve my goals in 1 month or 90 days. I joined this because I want to feel better from now on, and I want to be in control, but also I want to continue this way moving forward, right? So yeah, I did feel sometimes that I was off, that I was not, following up the program with all the content. And I still have modules that I didn't go and read completely. But you know what? I have it there available for me. And I'm starting on Monday again. Like I'm taking control of more of another 90 days, your Nourish days for me, because that's what I want to do from now on.
Yeah, and you have lifetime access to do that time and time again as needed as well.
That's
And
right.
so, what about moving forward then? Do you feel like you have the knowledge and the skills to carry forward and start doing this on your own?
Yeah, there's always room for improvement, and there's always room for more knowledge, right? And I know that being part of your community, I'm going to have access to, a lot of new stuff and a lot of new topics that are relevant for me. So I hope that I keep learning with you, but I also know that I have resources right now available that I can start, using or taking advantage of. Now, what I think that it's important for me, and I have learned this um, through my journey with you, is that you can't necessarily hit all those 4 pillars at once. So you have to be mindful of that, and be careful and feel compassion for yourself, and understand that maybe you can work on all of them at the same time. But if you set up a goal and in one of those 4 pillars, and you commit to it, and you're there with all the knowledge and the support, that's progress. No matter what means progress for you, it's maybe not the same. It's not the same that it's for another person. But if you think that you're moving forward, that's a good thing, and that's what I want to continue doing. I want to move forward.
Yeah. And we have you in our next program, which is Nourish for Life, where you are getting that ongoing support and accountability and a little bit more learning. And so there's definitely an opportunity to keep moving forward in that program as well. Is there anything you want to touch on with that next step program, the Nourish for Life option? Once you're finished with the 90-day Nourish, how do you see that playing into your health?
Oh, well, I'm excited, right? Because as I said when I started with you, this is something that I want to use every day, and so I can be a better version of myself, right? So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about having all those resources, and I'm also looking forward to see if I can have the accountability portion that I think is so important when you are in this journey. Having somebody that is supporting you, that is encouraging you, that is also going with you when you don't feel that good, and motivating you. So I hope that in the future, in the near future, I can always come back to you and set up a, one-on-one calls, because they are important, because it's not just what you have there in the website and on all the materials that you share with us. It's also, the opportunity to talk about me, what is happening, and how I'm reacting or how I'm feeling with every piece of content that you share with us. So that will be one of my other goals, right? The opportunity to at least, as I said to you, every 3 months or every 2 months, check with you and see how I'm doing, right?
Yeah, it's a process, right? It's ongoing. We're not here for a quick fix. We're here to have a lifelong healthy journey.
That's right.
So if you had, say, a friend or a colleague that was needing some extra support in their health and their life and their energy and their weight loss and just really creating those healthy habits, and they were interested in this program, what would you share with them about maybe why they should join or things to think about before they join? If they're considering getting a health coach and working with a nutritionist, what would be your advice for them?
Well, I think that as they have to, or the person that is thinking about it has to be mindful that what are you looking for? Because it's not a quick fix. You're not going to lose, 15 pounds during those 90 days necessarily. Maybe you can, but it's about feeling better. It's about knowing what you can do every day. It's about incorporating new habits to feel healthy, but not healthy in a holistic way, right? In your mind, with your body, with your energy level. So if you want to work in you, this will be an investment, but you have to be mindful that this is an investment for your entire well-being. It's not just about losing weight. And also, you have to do the job. You have to do the work, right? You provide us with the resources. You provide it with your knowledge. You share. You're very nice and very good doing that. But it's our responsibility to take the actions. So it's not a quick fix. It's hard work, but it's amazing because it's a journey to discover what are those things that are holding you to feel better every day.
Yeah, I love that. And if there's like one thing that I want my clients to take away from this, it's that, right? You may come in for the point of having more energy or eating healthy or losing weight, but the outcome, when you finish the program, you can realize it's about so much more. And so it sounds like that has been your takeaway as well. And that makes me really, really proud of you and all of the hard work that you have put in to your journey. Is there any last words that you would like to share about working with me or this program or your experience?
Well, I want to thank you, Gaylene, and I really think that all of your programs, including 90 days, 90 days is great because it's 90 days, and you want more once you're finished. I was sad last Monday. I said, I can't believe that we're done, right? But I think that one of the things I can say is that we deserve time for ourselves. And women always, I don't know why, we put ourselves at the end of the list. So this is a great opportunity for anyone that is looking to dedicate more time to themselves. So this is a great opportunity to look at what you can do to feel better, what you can do to live a better life with more energy, right? With better mood, So this is an investment not only for you, but also for those that surround you, for your loved ones, for your friends, with your work. So it's an investment, and I think it's worth it, but also gives you the opportunity to have that, I'll say, that space where you dedicate time and care for yourself.
Yeah, I love that. Thank you for spending this time with us, Fernanda. And if anybody has questions, reach back out to me. Let's chat about what it would look like for you to work in the 90-Day Nourish together. And Fernanda, good luck with everything in your next steps. I know that we'll be staying in touch. So absolutely, I will be seeing you again soon. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you, Gaylene.